You are now streaming worldwide on RadioOnFire.com and the Radio on Fire app.
Welcome back. You man Dominic K in here. Of course, RadioOnFire.com. And this next story comes by way of Harrisburg, PA. Been there many times. Bill Cosby's defense team argued earlier this week before a 3-judge Superior Court panel that the judge in his case made an error by allowing 5 other accusers to testify in his infamous trial. His wife, Camille, has broken her silence, saying that she is very, very pleased with the appeals court's decision to review his sexual assault conviction. She also suggested in an interview that the Me Too movement that landed her husband behind bars was actually driven by racism. This is the first interview that Mrs. Cosby, Camille Cosby, has done in 6 years. So she spoke to ABC News a day after the Pennsylvania Supreme Court agreed to review 2 aspects of this controversial case. Camille Cosby said this: the highest court, the state's highest court, has said, wait a minute, there are some problems here. They can be considered for an appeal. I am very, very pleased. So if anybody was wondering whether or not Camille Cosby was standing by her man, Bill Cosby, the 82-year-old husband of hers who was serving 3 to 10 years this sentence after being found guilty of drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constrand in 2004. So, with Tuesday's ruling, the court will review the judge's decision, and this thing is not over. Camille, she had some comments for Me Too activists in this wide-ranging interview. It was very interesting. Camille suggested that the movement was rooted in racism. And for those people that are going to say, oh, she's throwing the race card around, there is merit to what she's saying. There is merit. And when asked about backlash or potential backlash, she says that she doesn't care what the Me Too movement feels. Listen to this. Camille Cosby said, the Me Too movement and movements like them have intentional ignorance pertaining to the history of particular white women. Not all white women, but particular white women who have from the very beginning, pertaining to the enslavement of African people, accused black males of sexual assault without any proof whatsoever. No proof anywhere on the face of the earth. This is true. I mean, this is not a lie. This is true. Now, did these things happen to Bill Cosby? So the 5 women who were allowed to testify during that case supposedly were revealing a pattern of behavior that was consistent with that of Andrea Constand, the testimony that she gave, etc., etc. So more than 50 women ultimately have accused Bill Cosby of sexually assaulting them over the past decades. Court officials say it will be weeks, even months, before a decision is rendered if a new trial will be granted. So very interesting there. I personally think that Bill Cosby deserves a new trial. I do. I think that he got a bad deal. He got a bad deal. Bill Cosby was not in the courtroom. Camille had a lot to say, though, and I for one I'm glad that she is speaking out. I'm glad that she's been standing by Bill Cosby. She says that she talks to him every day. She says he's eating good, he's exercising, which she's happy about. She also says she has not been there to see him because she does not want to see him in that environment, and he doesn't want her to see him in that environment. So we're definitely going to follow this case very closely. Your man Diamond K, Radio on Fire, of course. The Diamond K Show drops new episodes daily, 12 noon, 7 p.m. RadioonFire.com, TheDiamondKShow.com. I will see you guys tomorrow.